Recently at the Toy Ghost Market, I met an otaku vendor. Her booth was full of people playing games, and she gave me a 3D printed Kirby. Friend, what gift should I give back? You think? Actually, I have already got the gift ready Tadadar 2-pack pups, which I turned into figurines. I feel like this gift would be loved by anyone who has pets at home. And in this video, I will show you how to make the same kind of figurine, not just some AI image online, but a real tangible object. Once you watch this, you can craft a custom figurine for your own pet. Super simple, no steep learning curve, and it costs just a few bucks. Step 1. Pick a pic, snag a pet photo, then toss it to Dubao, and have it whip up a matching figurine image. The prompt is please turn the 2 pups in this photo into matching figurines and generate multi-view shots front, back, left, and right based on that. Step 2. 3D modeling. Does that sound complex and super pro? Fear not, this step is super simple. You do not need to know any modeling or even do it yourself. All it takes is one photo and the AI will build a model for you. First, pop this URL into your PC. It is a one-stop AI 3D creation platform. Click General, upload that front shot of the figurine you just took, hit Generate, and then wait a few minutes. Its interface is super clean, and all the functions are labeled clearly. Okay, let us preview the final result. It smartly fills in the unseen structures, and just like that, the model's done. If you want higher precision, you can click single pic to multi-views or upload multiple views. Then, use multi-views to generate a 3D model. It will be a tad slower than using just one pack. But look, the model render, details, and textures all come out much better. Step 3. 3D printing. Once the model's done, it is time to print. Hi 3D supports split part printing, meaning it breaks one whole model apart to print, then you piece it back together. It boasts 6 different splitting templates, just pick one plus. Not only does it split parts with one click, it also designs the joining structures for you. For instance, if you want to make a posable figure, pick the ball joint. It is the most flexible connection type, letting it swing and rotate in many ways for more poses. Now, if you want to make a static figure and have the pose be more true to life, pick the traditional mortise and tenon. Once assembled, it will not move. Once the design's done, export the file, find a 3D printing shop. Send them the file, confirm the size and color, and then they will give you a quote. The 2 puppy figures I made stand 85mm and 95mm tall and cost just 34 yuan in total. Hilariously, I asked the folk at that 3D printing shop what software they use for modeling. Then for a pet model like this, I asked how much it would cost to model it. And he just told me too complex, cannot do it. Made me feel even more awesome. Step 4. Painting. Once you get the model, it is time to paint. I used these acrylic markers to paint it, but you could use acrylic paints too. Both have great color payoff and coverage. By contrast, markers offer more finesse, great for small items, while acrylic paint, best used with a brush, is suited for larger areas. Okay, coloring done. And just like that, the figurines. I once went over to my hardcore otaku friend's place to play games. She has a 3D printer, her bamboo lab, churning away day and night, never letting it sit idle. Plus, she loves printing small items for her desk setup. Though those are mostly models from existing databases. So back then, this would have been summer of 24. I first came across 3D printing, and I even asked her if we could print our own favorite toys. He said, just know how to model. So upon hearing that, I gave up right away. But hey, times have changed now. I have learned 3D modeling and even made this finished figurine. Sure, the modeling software gets much of the credit, but still, learning a new skill feels great. Plus, picking up this skill is quite easy. The process is just a few steps. AI-generated 3D model, smart part separation, connector addition, layout, then a successful physical print. But when you stop relying on databases to explore and create your own, more personalized things, your puppy, your kitty, your figures, your toys, each one is one of a kind. And now you do not have to ask others for advice or pay them to help. You can do it all yourself, which feels so rewarding. Well, hope this video helps you out, and feel free to share pics of your own pets in the comments. So, see you next time. Bye bye.